what my bookish goals for 2026 are, and this video is my accountability. Hi, I'm Viasia, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Hi, I'm literally just a 23-year-old girl. I've been doing YouTube on and off for several years, but I'm rebranding a little bit this year. I know I say this every year and start a video, but I'm like actually trying to lock in this year. But I'm gonna rebrand. This channel is gonna be more of a book review, book recommendations, but also vlogging. I want to just pick up the camera and just start vlogging, making videos. I'm on a journey of just like literally being kind of social media more, like just doom scrolling and just doing mindless activities that waste my time. And I'm on a journey of just like using my 20s to the full capacity it could be. And I'm excited for 2026. I have so many goals. It feels just like already different this year. So I'm feeling really motivated, and this video is about to be the start of it. One of my goals is I want to track my five-star reads. I really just be guessing sometimes what my 5-star reads. I'm like, oh yeah, that book was really good. I just thought of. Don't actually know if that was my 5-star. Yes, I can go back and go on like Fable or Goodreads, but then it's like I have to actually scroll a long time, which is me low-key being lazy. But also I just want to be intentional and mark like what was actually a 5-star read for me, and like be like, oh, this is like the kind of like standard of a really, really good book for me. So I just want to be more track of that, whether that's me like journaling about it or just like making a notes in my notes app. So I want to start a reading journal, y'all. I don't know if this is gonna be a digital journal yet or just like a physical one. I'm not really sure yet, but I think I should probably make it a physical one since I want to be offline. So I'm wanting to track like all my books this year, but also my reading habits, some reviews, like actually sit and like write out like what are my thoughts, my questions, and just anything I'm thinking of after I read a book, and just take that time and be really intentional with my reading. I think it's like a phone and like movies. I could just constantly go through the patterns of like just over consuming and consuming and consuming. But I want to take a step back and be like, oh, this was actually a really good book. Oh, I love this part, and like just take time when I'm reading. But with that, I want to start reviewing my books in detailed on my like Goodreads, Fable, and just actually take the time and be thoughtful with my reviews, because I know it helps out authors and just also other people that want to read. So I want to be super thoughtful with my reviews this year, and that's one thing I want to do. With this whole journey of me trying to like be like unplugged and intentional and slow and just be frugal and just like experience my 20s in the max. So one thing is I'm trying to be frugal. I'm not gonna keep on buying like books of like sometimes I would go shopping and get like 6 books at a time. Why am I doing that? I don't know, YOLO, wanting to blow money. I'm gonna be utilizing my local library more and more and more. I'm gonna start a book punch card where I like to read 5 physical books or something like that. I really have to punch the card 5 times before I can buy a physical book. This is aside from like the Barnes & Noble's monthly book. If it's something interesting to me, I will still do that. To be on the like social like media side of it, I want to be super active on my accounts. I feel like there was like months I would go like fully locked in, like posting, and then like 2 months go by and I'd stop posting. I want to be super active on there because I want to make good friendships and relationships on there. So I'm really excited. I want to collab. If you're seeing this video and you want to collab, like let's DM and like figure it out. Would love to connect with some more people in the book community. Also with that, I want to reach 1,000 followers, which is kind of crazy. I'm at, I think, 340-ish when I'm filming this, but I want to reach 1,000 followers. I think that's just a consistent thing of like me posting and everything and seeing that number come. So yeah, I want to reach 1,000 followers on either TikTok or Instagram or both. Who knows? That I want to literally post on this channel at least 4 times a month. Obviously things will come and go and everything, but I want to try to be consistent on here. I want to post like monthly like dumps, or like what my monthly TBR is, or like what's my overall ratings, reviews, and a deeper dive of like the books I read. So I want to be more consistent on here, but also just throw in a couple like book shopping vlogs, or like decluttering my books, or reorganize my stuff, like little things like that, or just like what I read in a day type thing, or what I read in a week. There's just like so many videos I have in my head that I want to do, but I want to be consistent on here as well. Yeah, lightning round with this. 1, I want to read 45 books this year. 2, I want to read a book in the 2000 that was like came out in 2016, because everyone's saying 2026 is 2016, so why not? I want to finish an old dystopian book series. I've never read the books of like The Maze Runner, The Fifth Wave, stuff like that. I want to read a dystopian book series entirely and then watch the movies and compare. I want to update my book setup. Right now it's like in 4 different spaces in my room. You'll see later in videos of like, oh, this is not the most ideal situation for me, but I want to make it where it's like a nice actual section. My best friend and a couple of my friends gave me a little knickknacks for my book collection and my bookshelves, so I want to rebrand that and make it well. So yeah, great. So I hope that encourages you this week, or like just like even like wanting to pick up like reading for the first time ever. I hope a couple of these are like actually like practical and frugal for you. But also a couple reminders is audiobooks do count as your reading goal. I'm an active audiobook and like reading on my Kindle or book at the same time person. But also sometimes I'm just driving and I'm like, I want to listen to an audiobook, and I've been listening to much music today. So sometimes I'll turn an audiobook there. So audiobooks do count, despite what anyone says. Reading is so affordable, and it's like a good hobby. I think people saying I don't like reading, it's like you just haven't found your niche yet. So I want to encourage you to find your niche too. I know that was a struggle for me figuring out what type of books I like. Yeah, reading is so affordable, and you can honestly get so many resources, especially if you support your local library. So definitely check out your local library and literally support them. Great, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned next week, because I'm gonna be back, because this is my accountability video. I'm gonna be back with a new video, and I'm excited to be back on YouTube. So bye, see you guys later.